been able to do a stream. I have been trying to, but was having some technical difficulties, but seem to have gotten those worked out. I feel kind of moronic because it was a real simple fix. A while back, I went ahead and bought an Ethernet cord for my PlayStation because I was having problems with it dropping on the Wi-Fi, and never did reset my settings for my network on the PlayStation. So even though I had the Ethernet cord still pulled or still plugged in on it, it was wanting to go ahead and was going ahead and still trying to pull the Wi-Fi signal. But anyways, that being said, Season 3 is officially upon us, y'all. It finally happened. I tried to live stream the event, but was not able to. So, yeah, that was, that sucked. But at any rate, I did happen to watch the event online, and it had its moments. Overall, if I had to give it a grade, I'd say it was a B- on the Fortnite live event approval scale. But for any of you guys that haven't seen the new map yet, there's all sorts of craziness going on. It's almost like Fortnite is a new game at this point. The sharks, we are finally have the ability to land on sharks. They have brought back old weapons. They have new weapons. From what I've seen, every weapon is now in every rarity. The greens, blues, purples, golds. There's new POIs on the map. There's some old POIs, but with some major changes. I mean, there's just all sorts of craziness. Went through the battle pass earlier, and personally, my personal opinion, this is the best battle pass there's been since season 7 or 8. We'll see if we can't get into some matches with some friends here in a bit. But yeah, as you guys can see, not the entire map flooded, but a very, very good portion of it did. There's just all sorts of craziness now. We've got zip lines all over the map. There's these things called whirlpools. That's a pretty cool little new feature, I think. We've got new bosses. So the old bosses from Season 2 have disappeared. At least as far as we know. Now, there are still bosses, just not the ones that we are used to. So, hold on one second, y'all. What's up, son? Yeah. So there's new bosses. There are new different types of mythic weapons, or rather they're not new types of, yeah, I guess that's correct. They're new types of mythic weapons, minus the Drum gun. The drum gun you can get from the boss at the agency. But outside of that, like I killed one of the bosses earlier, I got a mythic AUG out of it. Obviously the AUGs are an old weapon, but we were not able to get them in the mythic variety before this. So that's kind of cool. I mean, there's just all sorts of craziness. There's one of the sharks right there. These are called loot sharks. You shoot them, and they have the things. You can ride on them by using a, well, I don't know if this will work. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the other crazy thing. The sharks will jump at you. They can destroy your builds. So, be careful with that. Oh, come here, Jaws. He don't want to be friends, guys. Oh, yeah, so as you guys can see, the sharks are not friendly. Do not let them fool you. Let's see what we can do here as far as getting this little guy taken care of, though. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Damn it, Jaws. Yo. Well, this dude ended up killing the loot shark. So these are called loot sharks. One of the challenges you guys will come up against. You have to destroy them. They will give you loot. I haven't seen anything really good out of them yet.
Did you kill him?
No, I didn't. I haven't really seen anything good out of them yet, but yeah. So as you guys can see, Frenzy's been destroyed or flooded or whatever. So when you guys hear that, that means you guys got a shark nearby. So somewhere around here is a shark. Mm-mm. Yeah. Huh?
Are you talking to people?
Yeah.
You're talking to, like, on the street or?
Yeah. Well, no, not like they're in game with me or anything. The heck is that? Oh, they trapped a shark. Yeah, that is one thing I have noticed in the few matches I've played today so far. Works really well. Oh, he hits those, guys. He hits those.
Go to bed.
Huh? I just messaged Rocket. To those of you that are watching, what are you guys thinking of the new season so far? If you managed to be able to get on and play today. For me, it's been quite a while since I've actually had this much fun. Like, I always enjoy it, but one of the things you guys will notice is some of the guns shoot differently or have a different they have a different aim. The most notable one I've noticed is Yogg. There's a new type of shotgun in the game where you can charge your shots basically if you hold down the shoot button on it before you release it. It will charge up the shot. You can get a better shot off. Let's go over here. Let's see. Some of the different buildings that we have previously had have drastically changed. Get away from my chest. Here's the new shotgun I'm just talking about. I'm personally not that big a fan of it, but maybe after getting used to it a bit more, that'll change. AR still shoot the same. AUGs do not. Oh, one of the other things that has changed is maybe this match or in the next couple of matches, there are these asteroids that fall and they release these marauder teams, and they're kind of like little mini bosses, and you can kill them, get some pretty decent loot. Alright, so corn's only for health. But we got corn now, we got cabbage. You know, gotta make sure. See, there's one of those asteroids right there in the distance, crashing down. So far, this over here, it's now known as the Authority instead of the Agency. And every time I've been here so far, it's been absolute chaos. You know what, screw it, why not? Go over here, see what we can get into. One of the homies will be popping in here in a minute. We'll go through, we'll show y'all the Battle Pass items. As I'm sure you guys can see, Aquaman is confirmed now. That was a rumor from last season that has now been proven true. So, oh, you know what? I just realized there's something I need to do. It's another new feature. We got build umbrellas. You can now get different oh, okay. So I haven't unlocked the pieces yet. I've only unlocked the base umbrella. But basically, there's, as you guys can see, there's different things you can change on the umbrellas. You can even change the colors of things, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. In the intro video, it showed that we are going to, at least at some point, going to have we're going to be able to ride in vehicles like cars and everything like that, semis, all of them. So these are your two base skins. Emote, Contrail. There's the base build umbrella. Got some back blings, camo, which I don't really care for. Got some pickaxes. Second skin. Jonesy, Scuba Jonesy. He's got different variations to him. Oh, there's one of them. There's the third one. I personally can't wait to get this one. Some really badass guitar work going on in that one. Scuba gear. Got another glider. Now this one I don't understand. Maybe some of you guys can confirm it for me, but it looks like some kind of weird version of Ninja, and I don't know who else, but it looks weird. Call somebody a square. This I thought was pretty cool. I can't wait to get this glider. Like, I think the butterflies, all that, real trippy. Now that's annoying. Another one of our Battle Pass skins. I think this one's awesome because she's all tatted out. This is one thing I can't wait to see what's going on with the little owl. Oh wait. Got another contrail. Man, Another one of our loading screens. The skin. More. Got the dual wield, or you can do it in the single. Got another music upgrade. I tend to not have those on. That's why you guys can't hear them. Ohm will take flight directly from the Ohm's perch backplane when equipped together. Okay. Voyager. So that's an extra style for the base skin we got. Now, of course, when you guys are getting these loading screens, make sure y'all check them out, man, because I've come to realize over the years that they give away a lot of clues in these things. Like, they just seem like a bunch of random troubled mess, but they're really not. This is probably the skin this is probably the skin I'm most looking forward to. As you guys can see, it looks like Lynx and Meowscles. Well, we all know what they did to have a baby. This is another one of the items right here that I was really excited about. I think this looks pretty awesome. The Lotus Flower. Won't lie, I'm not really feeling a whole lot of the wraps this season. I do really dig this emo. Yeah. So it looks like with a lot of the accesses here, you're going to be able to choose between a dual wield or a single wield. Oh, I can't wait to get this one. Purple is my favorite color, as a lot of you guys know, so... This will go with her skin. This isn't bad skin. I'd say out of all of them, in my opinion, it's probably the worst. But, I think that one's definitely pretty cool. So this here makes me excited to kind of see. Looks like it could be a throwback, or maybe we're gonna have another comet that hits. More blades. Thought that one was kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. And then one thing that I found was interesting is we get 2 level 100 things. So, yeah. Alright, my friend should be on here in a minute. We'll go ahead, we'll play you guys the Season 3 intro video.
Welcome to the Waves, and to your very own Fortilla. Here you can unlock challenges and buy the Battle Pass to recruit this unsinkable crew of drifters. This little stowaway is Kit. Oh, they grow up so fast. I invited Aquaman. He said yes. So I said, can you wear a shirt? He said, no. Then there's Jules, master engineer, with her incredible creations. Explore the Fortilla to meet everyone in our crew. Plus, check out the Builder Brother. With the Battle Pass, you can design your own. By the end of the season, it'll be uniquely yours. Throughout your adventure, there'll be new areas to explore, new ways to get around, hot new surprises. Watch out! So, buy the Battle Pass and unlock your team of drifters. Start designing your
There's
custom
the
prowler,
Marauders out,
earn
and dice
1,500 V-Bucks, and more. So what are you waiting for, mate? Dive in!
Yeah, that's another one of my favorite things. They went ahead and they brought back the Chug Jugs. And the cool thing about that is they have made it to where they're rechargeable, because you have to kill bosses in order to get them. So when you use them, you'll get a I think it's like 15 to 30 seconds to go ahead and it's like 15-20 seconds. It'll recharge and you can reuse it again, or draw up or throw them over to your teammates, let them use it. But I thought that was a pretty awesome feature. $1966. I've got to wonder, one of the challenges was to deal 1,966 damage to the sharks. So that's got to make me wonder if that's the year that Jaws came out. I thought it came out in the 70s, but... Huh? Does anybody know the answer to that one? What year did Jaws come out? Or what year did production begin? Yeah, see, so that I was right. It did come out in the 70s. 1,966. I just find that really weird, because that was I mean, that's a pretty Batman was? Okay. In the original Batman movie? Okay, so that must be where that reference is coming from. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that wouldn't make sense. Alright, so the cabbages are for hell.
66 shark, and that's like everything that comes up is all about the Batman.
Alright, so... Well, you know Batman's gonna love that little, You know Batman, yeah, he's gonna love that.
Sorry, I'm watching Lock and Key.
Of course we gotta run away. one or two? One. Here, I thought we were going to Sweaty. You guys are going all the way over to the Sands. Or Holly. As you guys can see, a lot of the stuff's the same, but changed at the same time. About to say, no way they're just gonna leave the teammate stranded. Oh no, get away from me, shark. Coming for your boy, Heavy. Let's see if I can get this bad boy. Where is he at? Yeah, go for it. Get it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now that was an upgrade. thing that I cannot confirm yet is whether or not the upgrade stations work the same. I know that they are still in the game, but as far as like side grading, anything like that, I don't know if those are still working out the same way or what the deal is. Going on. Hey, yeah, we'll check that gold P90. Go over here and hit the whirlpool. Hopefully that Jaws will stay over there to himself. That you guys can see it shoot you way up in the air and allows you to redeploy your glider, which I think is just badass. Alright. Well, that dude just got loot galore. Dude, I was so happy he got taken out by the shark. Alright. I think at this point, guys, I'm going to call it an evening. We'll make this one a short stream. Now that I got my streaming problems fixed, though, we should be able to get back on a regular track and not have any issues. Tomorrow I'll go ahead, I'll get the live cam going and everything like that, and we'll get at it. Glad I was able to show you guys a lot of new features, show you guys the way that the maps have changed, everything like that. We'll get a little more in depth with it all tomorrow. Should be able to have my boy Rocket on at that point, and we will go from there. I love y'all. If you guys haven't, hit that like, subscribe, leave some comments, feel free to share. We're a growing network. We do giveaways. We'll be doing our next giveaway at 50K 50 subscribers. 50K. That'll be the day. No, at 50 subscribers. So, you know, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, and we will see you guys tomorrow.